Hey everybody, this is Sunglass Rob from SportRx, and today we are talking about the Giro Contour. Yes, it comes in a smaller size, that's the RS, but today we're talking about the actual regular Contour, which to me is about a large, adult, unisex, kind of one size fits most. I have a little bit bigger head than average for sure. I'll throw it on for you just so you can see what it looks like on somebody. It's definitely a very comfortable goggle. I like the foam on this a lot. We're gonna get into all the details, but some things that you should look for in a premium goggle like this are, of course, UV protection, really good scratch and fog resistant coatings. The lenses are interchangeable. We'll get into that in a little bit also. This, of course, has a triple layer foam. The last layer on this one is actually really plush, really comfortable. I really like it. Of course, the strap is adjustable, and they have a double silicone bead here to make it a little bit more comfortable when you're wearing a helmet, which does mean they are helmet compatible. So, oh, by the way, Giro makes a lot of helmets too. A lot of times it's a good idea to get, if you're getting everything new, to think about getting the same brand goggle and helmet, because like they all have a great interface and they work really well together. One of the main things to really think about when you think about Giro goggles is the Zeiss lenses. So Carl Zeiss was born in the 1800s, started making microscopes, and from that was born this whole Zeiss company. In 1952, I believe, is when they started to have a strong presence in America. And Zeiss is synonymous with premium optics. They make everything optical, and they're really good at making lenses. So this is their vivid lens technology. This is their contrast enhancing, kind of color boosting lens. The whole concept with the Zeiss Vivid lens is that it blocks out the spectrum of light that kind of creates those flat conditions that it's kind of hard to see depth perception. And that same idea boosts the colors and the conditions, mainly by manipulating the blue light to really get things really up and bonused and clear. It's actually a really, really rad lens. And then these goggles come with a bonus lens. So you're gonna get one for bright light conditions, and then you're gonna get one for low light conditions. And I actually really like their low light lens color. It's a really good lens. Okay, so what about this Contour? So one thing you're gonna notice is that it's like a rimless design. So you don't see a lot of frame, which is kind of cool. That helps with the peripheral vision. It also has a nice tall lens. Usually goggles that have tall lenses bother my kind of big nose, but this one doesn't. It feels still really comfortable on me. So you get a lot of peripheral. One of the things that really helps with the peripheral on this is what they call EXV Plus, expansion view technology. Basically what that means is they've kept this kind of length right here, this depth right here, thin. And what that does is it keeps the goggle closer to your face, less like bulkiness, like less area in there to bother you. So you really get really, really good peripheral vision out of these goggles. It's actually a really nice, really comfortable goggle. The other thing to me that's a big differentiator with Giro goggles is the EVAK vent tech, which basically means it's not just like regular kind of plain foam up here. It's a little bit thicker. It's a little bit more well thought out. It's got like texture in there, it's got material in there. It's like, it's not foam. I don't know exactly what material it's made out of, but I really, really like it. The deal with that is, you know, the foam up there is usually one of the first things that goes on goggles. And a lot of times you're getting really nice, really expensive goggles. You want a few seasons out of them, but this foam is the limiting factor. So you don't have to worry about that with these. Also on a powdery day, on a wet day, if you unfortunately take a crash or drop them or something, if that foam up here gets wet, goodbye. Like you're gonna get fogging, it's not gonna be fun for the rest of the day. This armored vent keeps that from happening, so I really like that. Oh, I was talking about that foam earlier. They call it the Plush Max Fleece Face Lining. Basically, it's just really comfortable, wicks away sweat. I really like it. I think I mentioned that you get that spare lens automatically, which is really rad. They also come in a low bridge fit. So if you have a low bridge, there's gonna be a little bit more foam there. So that's really great. Another rad thing about this goggle is the interchangeability. Basically, you kind of just rip off the goggle. It's actually pretty easy to take out. And then you clip it back in, and it has magnets. So the magnets help keep it in, and it also helps guide it in the perfect place. So when you want to interchange the lenses, you just kind of let it do its thing, do a couple of clips, and it's in there really well, really, really tight. There's like a little tiny like area where you can tell your thumb will fit in better, and that's what gets them out. And then boom, interchanged. And then they're also OTG compatible, which stands for over the glasses. But you know, every time I say that word, like a fairy dies in heaven somewhere, it's the worst word in the world. Why would you put your glasses inside of your goggles? It's horrible, it's terrible, it's uncomfortable, they fog up, it's dangerous. Get an insert from SportRx, we fixed that. You're gonna see way better, it's super rad. I guarantee it, literally, we guarantee it. If you get it and you don't like it, even though it's got your custom prescription in it, you can send it back and we'll give you all your money back. We'll pay for shipping, it's pretty rad. Speaking of sending it back, if you have any questions about any of these products, if you're not sure what goggle to get, if you're not sure what prescription kind of concepts will work or won't work for you, give us a call. We have certified sport opticians on the phone. We love when the phone rings. We want to talk with you. We're kind of that company that wants to get involved, and we're on a mission to help you see better and have the best season you've ever had. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you thought it was rad. Don't forget to call us. We want to work with you. We want to help you. Everything's exchangeable and refundable at SportRx. We have wonderful, friendly opticians that want to talk with you, so call us. And also follow us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all the things, because we'll make your life better.